Hey guys, what's going on? It is Master Minecraft number 8 here, and welcome to my new downstairs. Now, you guys might like it or not, however, I've decided to change it because it was a little drowsy down here. I never liked really coming down here. It's sort of like a cellar or something. Now it gives it a little bit, it just gives it a little more pop or something, I don't know. We're going to be putting lights in all the fixtures down there pretty soon. But before we do that, I really need to make a way simply to automate the upgrades, which are these guys. Let me see here. Yeah, these guys. Firstly, I want to do the overclocker upgrade, and I might or might not do those, I don't know. But coolant cells are water cells in the extractor. Okay, easy enough. And then it's simple from there, really. So how we're gonna do this? Wait, where's the solar panels? I just decided, by my better judgment, to take them off, and I upgraded them to low voltage solar arrays with a few of these guys, low voltage transformers, which I had already programmed into here. If you didn't know, right there, they're low voltage transformer. So I just went ahead and did that and took this thing off totally. Okay. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just upgrade our system immediately. So we can get out for ourselves one of you and two of, let's get one, and how about, do we have any more crafting? Probably not, but we have some of you, so we can go ahead and do something like that, and then do something like this, and it has to go in the extractor, right? So this is the compressor. We don't want that just yet, and we're gonna probably want to do some stuff in the compressor later on. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get another one for that as well, but we won't program that one in just yet. How about that? Put these guys back and put these back in our inventory once we place these guys. So like that and like that. Okay. So we're going to tell this guy when he inputs a water cell, so a water cell being a Lapatron loader. What the heck is that? Oh, anyways, I'm sidetracking. We need a water cell. So let's go ahead and go to get a water cell. We have not taught our table place thingy water cells, I don't believe. If so, no, we haven't. So let's go ahead and order for ourselves here. Where's our tin at? Should be pretty, should be able to see it here, right here. So we have a ton of it, so shouldn't be too bad. And we're not even going to use that much. We're probably just going to use it every once in a while when we really do need it. So something like this, and it looks like we are going to need one more view. Not a big deal. Something like this. Alrighty, crafting logistics with him there. And let's import that guy. Alrighty. So, now, what we're going to do is we are going to request for ourselves here. Let's just do, we only really need one, but let's do two, because I think I'm going to need two of them. And the rest should just go down the default route, remember that. So we're getting two, but then there's a ton right in there, because you obviously, it makes 16 of them, so it's not too bad. And I did also move this under, as you'll note. This is going to help with something that I'm going to be doing here. And you know what? I really just need to make a ton of these things, so let me just do that here. Probably should have done this beforehand, but that's fine. But anyways, I led myself to be able to upgrade pretty easy with this guy. And he's going to be pretty easy to upgrade as well. All we're going to do here simply, very quickly, break this and replace that there. So because this is going to be an intersection now. And we're going to simply put one of you guys here. Nice, just one. We're going to tell this guy. Ooh, that might be a problem. How about we do a cover strip there? Why not? Just so that we don't have any problems, and yeah, let's do that. Can't do cover strips, so what the heck. Alright, so looks like we're gonna need to do this. It's a little less aesthetically pleasing, but it will do. Okay, so something like that. Oh, and by the way, I had another condenser here, condensing dirt. Pretty simple. You can put one on each, and by the way, this guy's still going away at our wooden planks. There we go. So we're gonna tell this guy, you input one of you, and you get out. Is it still infinite? Oh yeah, I just covered this side up so it looked like it wasn't infinite. And you get out one of you, water cell. Okay, so that's good. That system should be working here, and just to test it is, let's go ahead and just request for ourselves one water cell here. Let's go and make sure this is working. And it is. Cool. So this guy's going to come back up and be spit out there. Nice. Okay. So let's go upstairs and finish the system simply by going ahead and doing something like this. And telling it you put in one of these guys and you get out. What do you get out? Well, you'll get out a coolant cell. And I believe water cells are stackable, so that shouldn't be a problem. There might be. Okay, so coolant cell, and you'll do something like this. Cool. And just to make sure, what I'm going to go ahead and do here is just request another, I don't know, 2 more water cells here, just to make sure they are stackable. Because I really do want to make sure the system is as I expected it. Should be getting them any second, and they are stackable. Cool. So let's go ahead and head back downstairs here and finish off the system simply by collecting one of, where are you at? 2 of these and 1 of these. Cool. Look at all that stuff going everywhere. Alrighty. And we should be now able to get overclocker upgrades. Okay, that's everything. We are going to put yet another crafting pipe there, and let's access this guy, make sure it's the right one. There it is. Let's put something like that. Oh yeah, forgot I need 2 more coolant cells. That's probably why I requested the 2 water cells in the first place, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and ask for 2 more coolant cells, please. Those guys should be going away, and we should get them in a little while, because remember, it does take a second or 2. Let's just go ahead and do that for now and put in our 1 coolant cell that we've got. There's one of them coming out, and our other one should be here any second. Let's just wait for it on camera, like this one big long clip. There it is. Alrighty. And obviously that guy will get faster after we put overclockers and all these things, but yeah. So there it goes, overclocker upgrade. But remember, we are going to need to do the whole chest satellite pipe thing. So a satellite pipe, because those guys do not stack. So satellite pipe, I always forget, it's a redstone. Shouldn't be too difficult. Just go ahead and request 2 of you, and get out of our bag 1 of you. Alright, something like this and this satellite pipe, and let's go ahead and request there they are, just 8 of you, please. They should come from over there. Yes, they do. And let's do something like this. Alright, cool. Now let's put this guy up here. I don't know if this is kind of a bad system that I've got going, where there's kind of just chests everywhere, but maybe in the future we'll get to making it look a little bit better. That really isn't my #1 thing to do right now. Alright, so we want chest satellite number 2 on. Okay, because this guy is chest satellite number 1. And once again, I should clarify, I just kind of went off topic, so I cut the clip. But anyways, once again, to clarify, you can use the same chest, but this one is stocked full with a lot of buckets and stuff. So I just want to make a new chest. This might actually even need to be upgraded in the future, but that's good for now. Chest satellite number 2. Chest satellite number 2, we're going to import there. Take these guys out. Okay. And everything should be good now, because you see here, we're telling it to get its water buckets from there. So we need to go here and tell it to get its, oh man, do we need another? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and just request one more of these guys. But we're basically simple. We're going to go ahead and just put our coolant cell right there to tell it that, hey, you can get your coolant cells from the satellite pipe, which is up there. So easy enough. It's not too difficult. There it comes. And we can go ahead and do something. I keep clicking on the satellite pipe. There we go. Alrighty. That should be good. And now we should be able to request these guys. Let's go ahead and request a whopping 10 of them. Cool. Look at all that stuff going everywhere. It's lagging my game a little bit, but 10 of them probably isn't even needed. As of right now, it really isn't needed, but I just want to go ahead and get a lot of them right now, because I know I'm going to need them in the future. Let's see how my rubber situation's going. Oh yeah, still tons of rubber. What about my copper situation? Where's copper? Right in here. Yeah, a little bit low on copper, so let's go ahead and... Actually, you know what? Our system already knows how to break down copper, so that's totally fine. And we can keep them in the block form. Now I guess it's just waiting on the coolant cells, right? Yeah, it should be just waiting on the coolant cells. There should be 30 of them in there. Let's go ahead and go check and see. No, there isn't. Why isn't there 30 of them in there? I did request 10, didn't I? Maybe. Let's see what's in here. 10. Let's just go ahead and request. Oh, we can manually put them in, what the heck. So let's go ahead and then request. We got 2 of them. Let's go stick those in there just to make the process a bit quicker. And maybe it requests afterwards that it knows it doesn't have enough. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll check in a second. Okay. There's that stuff. Alright. Why isn't it? Just go ahead and request 10 more of these guys just to get started. Hey, and look, they're going everywhere now. Let's see if maybe... it doesn't look like it. That's a bummer. I thought that would actually work. So let's go ahead and get up here again. Stick those guys in there, and I guess probably have to do this by hand. Unless it pulls. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this by hand, so I'll be back. Okay, so I figured out what's wrong. I totally forgot it requires 3 of them, so I just went ahead and put 3 of them right here. I'm pretty sure that's what I did wrong. If not, because I tried it once and it actually gave me the one that I requested, because I just went ahead and requested one of them rather than 10, because I did the 10. I finished getting all the 10 overclockers, and I put them in these 2. 4, and I put another 1. I put another 2 upstairs. So that should be pretty good. Now, what to do with these? I'm just gonna go ahead and request 1 more to get rid of those. To get rid of those 2 that I don't need, because it kind of just takes up a bunch of space. So we can go ahead and do that. Hey, look, I just got a piece of gold. Looks like we're getting gold out of the quarry. It's pretty good. And we just went ahead and got ourselves these. But why did it send another one? I don't know why it's sending an extra one. Let's go ahead and try one more time here with maybe just 2 of them. Okay. And let's try and see if we request 1. If it does an extra one like it did last time. And if it does, I'm sort of all out of ideas here. Maybe it did. More gold. Sweet. Okay. And there should be 1 more coming. Nice. There we go. That should have done the trick. Okay. So, yeah, that was our little system that we've got. I'm just going to think of what I actually want to do next, because I'm thinking maybe something to do with scrap. I don't know. Give me a sec. Okay guys, so I figured out what we're going to go ahead and do today, and we're going to add on to this little thing. So I went ahead and took out of my Klein Star Dry here 8 more condensers, 2 more collectors, being that you can put them all on all 4 sides. Now I don't know if that is currently going to be possible with this setup. It might be, but I'm thinking what we're going to do is have it like that, so we can put 1... If we move this guy, well then again we could also put some on the back. So yeah, let's just keep it like this, how it was, and then we can also use these guys to put some on the back as well. What we're basically going to be doing today is working on getting a good stockpile of a bunch of resources, because currently what I went ahead and did here, if you'll note, now that this chest does not have a provider module, what I'm planning on doing now is just have this chest so that it doesn't take things out of that chest. I just want it to take things out of these condensers down here that should have all of my supplies in them. Okay, so that's sort of what I was getting at. Now I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we can start by doing something like this. Okay. And we're going to tell it to condense down, I want to say cobble, but we already have a cobble generator. What would be another? I already have dirt. Alright, so we have wooden planks, sand, dirt. Okay, what else do we need here? That means we need, I already got glass, so I guess just stone here. I already had some stone, but oh yeah, and by the way, check this out. Whenever I request something, for instance, I'll let you guys see my production of glass here. 2 pieces, please. It'll get pulled out of there. 2 pieces going flying here, where they get cooked up. And what will happen is it will spit it out and spit it right into the pipe, so that if I'm not there, what happens is it goes straight into the pipe. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw that in there, see if any of it's, yeah, okay, I'll take that excess, please. I guess I didn't have any. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and teach this guy this. Stone, please, and start making that. Thank you. Wait, stone, not stone. Gravel. I said stone, but I meant gravel. We already have a way to make stone, so we don't need to do that. I feel at this point it would sort of be cheating to make stone, because we don't even need it. Like, really? Yeah. Alrighty. And, yeah. Let's do that. So it's 4, so it's once again another big one. But, once again, it is condensing sand and dirt, so it's not going to be a huge need for any EMC. And Mark 1s will do the job on all of them, I think, because we're not going to need all that much. Alright. And I want another condenser condensing down. What else is a big thing we always use? Something that just takes up a lot of space. I don't really think we have anything else that we need condensed down. So what that means is we can, if I can stinking click, there we go. We can set up a little system over here to get some other things going, such as this chest is going to be fine because we actually use a lot of those, so I'll leave the condenser away from that one, which means we can move these guys over to here, right? So they're there, and they're there. Okay. Now what we're going to condense here, might as well do it. No, we don't. I'm not going to budge on using stone because we already have a way to actually make that now. And as you'll see, we're getting some stuff going. And really, it's already resupplied. So, I mean, there's no need for anything better than a Mark 1. These guys are still getting made. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. So another thing I really do think we're going to need in the future is appetite. Okay. Because we are going to really be getting into a lot of forestry stuff. And appetite's a big part of that. As you see, our peat supply is getting back up to where it needs to be. And appetite, please. I think this is a pretty big amount of EMC. Sorry. So we're just gonna keep that guy in there, and hopefully he makes a lot of that. Okay. Anything else really that we need? I don't think so. What about my white bag? I don't think we really need anything else. Maybe cactus green, that might be something we could do. Just for now, we'll leave that in there because we are going to be doing a lot of waterproof piping and stuff, and that might become pretty relevant in the future. And then finally, you know, we've got to have the levers going. We're going to need a lot of those. So, that should be good. Let's go ahead and hook up our pipes here. So we got 4 providers that we need. Okay, 1 sand pipe and some stone pipes. Should be good. Okay, we're gonna put our provider pipe here and stone pipe here. We're just going to take that whole thing out so we don't even have to mess with it. Okay, so something like that. Then up over here, and then our sand pipe there. Provider there, and there. Might not be the prettiest, but hey, it will work. Okay. So let's go ahead and put those guys away. We're not really going to need them, but you know, it's always good to just have them in the bag there. Okay. Should be good. I am going to be doing something today that I might want to teach my system, so give me a second and I will be back. Alrighty, so I went ahead and got out a Mark II collector out of my Kleinstar Dry here, and we're going to simply go ahead and do something that had need to be done for a while, which is teach my transmutation table, or not my transmutation table, my system about, give me a second, I need to get one of you actually, about a ender chest. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and burn up you, get out a few of you. Okay, and let's go ahead downstairs here where we need to teach our system right here about one more thing. Alrighty, so this guy might have to be slipped to the back. That shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay, we'll just put him back here. And please get levers for us. Alrighty, so that should be fixed now. We can actually keep upgrading our system here. Let's put our provider pipe right there. Oh, what the heck, I'm gonna have to use another one of these guys. Not too big of a deal. Where are you at? There they are. So remember, intersection, need to do that. Even though it will find its way eventually, it's just a better idea to do it in the beginning so we don't have any troubles. And I could always add another thing here, but remember, this is condensing our self appetite, so this one's directly for appetite. Alright. Now we're going to put our Mark II collector. Remember, it is Mark II, so it's going to be a little bit faster. Mark II collector. Might as well get out our provider pipes. Okay. And alright, just making sure. And we're gonna go ahead and get out once again another energy condenser. Put him like so, like that. And we're gonna condense blaze rods. Alright, so it's gonna be a long process, but it will always be there now. So we're gonna always keep going with our blaze rods. Now one thing I always like to do before I, burn up a piece of uranium is come over here, because these things fill up after they have nowhere to put their EMC, and you can just soak up the EMC. This one is the one that I always get my EMC out of. Yeah, look at that. Tons of EMC in these. And I might, once these guys get to going pretty good, I might want to, upgrade this somehow to where it puts it in a relay, but that's good for now. This is pretty good here. Yeah, we're already like halfway up for one of them. Let's go ahead and request one of you. Okay, and we can go ahead and get for ourselves a crafting logistics with the ender chest. It is 2 pieces of obsidian, a piece of wool, ender pearl, and those. So see how much wool we have, because I know. Nope, we have 64 pieces of wool. We're good with that. What else do we need? 4 of you. 1 of you. And you know what I forgot to do in my condensers? Yep, this is going to be bad. I forgot to tell them to leave first stack. So I guarantee you right now what happened is, yeah, see, it requested the first one. We got to do that before that happens again. Alright, and good. Alright, and then the back one, which is always going to be a pain to get to a little bit. The first stack, cool, and the first stack, nice. So that's good. System's all fixed up, and let's see what we got. Did we get our stuff? Yes, we did. What else did we need here? Needed a chest. I don't know if I've taught my system a chest yet. Probably haven't, just knowing. Yeah, I haven't. So let's go ahead and request 8 of you and another one of... Nope, we actually have another right here open. We do need one of you. Okay. And we got our 8 here. Let's go ahead and just teach this guy real quick so we can wrap up this episode here. It's going to be a quick one. Quick episode here. Put our crafting logistics down with a import. There we go. And let's go ahead now to request one of you. Okay. We can put down this guy here. Okay. And put down our blaze rods with our ender pearl. Like that, I think. Our piece of wool. Oh yeah, 2 obsidian. That's something else I forgot. There's going to be a way to use our obsidian, but we never use. So that's kind of good. I think I might have already requested it, but maybe not. Okay, 2 of you, please. Okay, and here we go. Let's finish this guy off here. Like that. And like that. Sweet. So we got our ender chest. Cool. Now, let's finish this guy. Do that. Import. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and request 4 of these guys. There we go. And everything should be going everywhere. Bunch of random items, which is what I like about logistic pipes, is that, you can have random items and it'll all get sorted and stuff for you. Nice. Another good thing about this is I can always request like 400 pieces of glass, and what will happen is these guys will actually just, wait for me in the chest so they don't despawn. so I don't have to say there. Did I request 3? I might have. Huh. I swear I requested 4. Oh, I have 4. Whoops. So, now that we did that, let's go ahead and request another. Just because we need an even number, because ender chests and odd numbers don't really even matter, I guess. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Master Minecraft number 8 is checking out. Bye.